Hi and welcome to Neurotoned. I'm Jerry Silverman, a somatic experiencing practitioner and teacher of the Alexander Technique. We're so glad you're here, taking steps towards healing and well-being. In this video, we'll explore somatic exercises for vagal toning. What does this mean? It means that we'll use a bottom-up, body-based approach to affect the tone of the vagus nerve, which is the nerve that runs throughout the body and innervates our most important organs, acting as a brake for the heart rate, which signals to our nervous system that it is safe. So when it's working well, it can act as a counterbalance to the sympathetic system, which is the state most of us find ourselves in throughout the day, which is when we're engaged or anxious or overwhelmed. And when this nerve is well toned, it basically means that it's flexible and responsive. And this in turn will leave you feeling like you have capacity and more resilience to deal with stressful situations in your life. So let's begin. I invite you to pause a moment just to assess your overall emotional tone right now. Do you feel particularly energized or neutral or low? And then check out the quality of your physiology. So do you feel rigid and tense in certain places, or do you feel at ease? And lastly, let's check out the flexibility and mobility of the neck in this moment. So turn your head all the way to the right, just as far as it will go, just as far as comfortable. Bring it back to center, and then turn your head to look over your left shoulder and bring it back. Just assessing how free the movement feels to you right now. So we'll begin with a simple massage technique. So you'll take your two middle fingers and you'll place them on the lower inside bottom little area of the ears. You'll kind of be able to hang and pull them down almost. And then the other finger, maybe your pointer fingers, you'll place beneath the earlobes in that little crevice. It's like a soft place at the top of your jaw. And then you'll take both fingers and you'll start a gentle but firm circular massage. You can give a little tug down at the ear, just slightly, in circular motion. And even as you begin, you might notice a deeper breath, a shift in heart rate. And keep going with your fingers. You'll bring them together and keep going just below the jaw and then down the front of these big neck muscles. And keep going all the way till you reach the clavicle, the collarbone. When you get to the collarbone, you can just give it a nice tap. Tap it all the way along the bone. Yeah, just like that. And take a break here. You can close your eyes if that's comfortable to you, or just gently tilt your eyes towards the floor. And just notice if anything has shifted for you. If anything feels softer or more at ease. When you're ready, we'll do the next exercise. It's termed the Basic Exercise by Stanley Rosenberg. If this is the first time you're doing it, I really recommend trying it out lying down on the floor, on your back, or on a bed, just in case you feel slightly dizzy afterwards, but it should regulate pretty fast. I'll demonstrate it on the chair. So you'll clasp your two hands together, and then you'll place them at the back of your neck, at the base of the skull. Then, without moving your head and the neck, you'll just take your eyes all the way to the right. And hold there for about 30 to 60 seconds. I don't have a timer, so we'll just do it together. Honestly, less is more, so if this is your first time, we'll just take it easy. If anything feels like too much, you're welcome to pause and take a break. And then you'll wait to notice if there's any deep breaths, sighs, or yawning, or even more saliva in your mouth. Now bring your eyes slowly back to the center. Rest a moment here. Perhaps your eyes are resting towards the floor, just to let this process integrate. And when you feel ready, you'll take your eyes to the other side, to the left. And again, holding it there till you notice any sighs, deeper breath, yawn, or anything that's shifting in your physiology. Perhaps you notice your heart rate is dropping. And when you feel ready, you can come back to the center. Release your hands. If you're lying on the ground, take a moment. And I also encourage you to roll over to the side and take some time there before getting up. If you're on a chair, close your eyes if that's available to you, or rest your eyes towards the ground. Just giving time for the body to integrate and for any shifts to happen, and for you to be able to notice what is happening, what is changing in me right now. And then when you feel ready, we'll test out one more time the mobility of the neck and see if it has changed in any way, if you have any more range and flexibility. So just turning your head over the right shoulder and turning your head over the left. So these are exercises that you can practice a couple times throughout the day, and they'll become part of your nervous system toolkit. I hope this exercise brought you a sense of peace and calm. Wishing you ease and peace on your continued journey towards well-being.